Hello, everyone. My name is Megan Ellsworth here at rooferscoffeeshop.com, and I am back again for an influencer response this month with Trent Cotney, and we're talking about AI. Hot topic these days. Hi, Trent. I'm excited to hear what you have to say.
Yeah, AI is on. It's the hot topic. Doesn't matter whether you're at a party or at dinner or wherever. That's what people are talking about. And in
Yeah,
roofing, we had the opportunity during IRE. There are a lot of great presentations about AI. There was a lot of talk about it. Where I've seen it, be implemented already is within marketing, customer service, automated responses, things like that. The one thing I would say with AI is it's still developing, right? There, you can
right.
see, I know when I get an AI response email, and I've even called some clients and I was like, "You didn't write that, did you?" It was AI, and you can kind of tell sometimes. But
Hmm.
where I see it going in roofing, obviously beyond marketing, customer service, is I think AI will play a bigger role in helping determine profitability. So, one thing I could see is implementing, for example, if you're doing storm restoration work, implementing AI to determine where you stand the most chance of being able to get the most profit, right? And that it doesn't matter whether it's storm restoration, residential, commercial, whatever. I could also see where AI plays a role in just both estimating and determining roof options, roof system options based on, configuration of roofing. So I see it integrating with a lot of existing tools. Ultimately, I think the efficiencies that AI creates is going to help reduce some of, you know, the labor issues. Maybe not the roof installation itself until we get some better technology to kind of do that, or easier systems to install. But I think at the home office, you're going to see a significant usage of AI, and if you're not using it, you're going to get left behind. I mean, it's incredible what it can do when you play around with it. I know you played around with it. It's real easy. You can do everything from PowerPoints to come up with ideas and topics, and even if they're not spot on, they get the juices flowing, and that's really kind of what you
Yeah.
need is so I think it's going to play a big role in our industry. We desperately need technology in roofing, desperately, beyond
Yeah.
what we already have. So I see a big role in that, and I think AI will combine with automation, and that's going to usher in sort of the new era, the new industrial revolution, if you think of it that way. So.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Just curious, have you used any AIs and which ones have you liked?
Yeah, I've used Copilot,
Okay.
obviously ChatGPT. We have some advanced AI that we have access to here at the company that I've played around with. It's interesting. It When I am looking, it's primarily when I use AI when I need marketing ideas or when I need
Yeah.
maybe help with a PowerPoint or seminars or graphics or even video, that kind of stuff, and I'll use it. And sometimes it's a hit, and sometimes it's a miss, but you can see where it's going, right? And what's really interesting is I don't know if you've seen the Gemini trailer yet, the Google AI.
I haven't.
You go watch it. It is absolutely incredible. It was
Whoa.
I watched it and then I turned it on the main TV and we watched it at home. I showed my wife and son and we're all like, "Uh oh," because you can see where it's going. It's a step above what I'm seeing right now, and that's coming
Wow.
out. That's already beta, right? It's coming out, for everybody to use here for a little time.
Wow. Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Well, Trent, thank you so much for shedding some light on this topic. Any
absolutely.
last words?
I think the best way to continue to learn about AI is obviously, checking the Roofers Coffee Shop because I know you guys are all over it. But, when you're on the road, stop by vendor booths. I've got
Yeah.
RCS Expo coming up here soon, Western States, so on and so forth. Stop by those booths and talk to people. It's the software providers and technology providers, the tip of the spear type software that I think is really going to usher in sort of a new era for roofing. So I'm always, if I have a spare moment, at least on that last day of any expo, that's kind of what I like to do. Is I like to travel around and say, okay, what's new? I
Yeah.
get the old stuff, I understand it, but what's coming up? So I encourage everybody
Yeah.
to do that as well.
Absolutely. Well, we'll see you at FRSA and Western States.
Yeah, I'll be there. See you guys then.
All right. See you then. Thanks, Trent.
Thank you.